Hi, I'm your transparent. I tend to joke that my life is a simulation because oftentimes, multiple situations that are relevant to my thoughts occur in close proximity to one another. In this case, I was talking to my mother about how hypochondriasis had been renamed illness anxiety disorder in the DSM-5 because hypochondria was used to flippantly disregard what was a genuine anxiety disorder. This change was meant to reduce stigma. Another case that came up was someone using bipolar as a way to describe the inappropriate behavior of someone who was actually just being a jerk. Though the person didn't mean to be reductive, using a mental illness to insult someone who's actually just not a nice person increases the negative views the average person has of mentally ill individuals. I remember a mental illness PSA that came out in 2013 that I loved because it touched on just this subject.
Hi there. Sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting a lunatic on a rampage. I'm Kalen, and I've been living with schizophrenia for 11 years. People like me with a diagnosis of mental illness face stigma and discrimination every day. Luckily, I've had the support of family and friends to help me live a full life.
It's time to talk about mental illness. Start the conversation and pledge to end stigma at bringchangetomind.org.
I really love it because it builds up with classic, harmful horror tropes before opening up into a friendly, warm scene and a perfectly normal man. This is the kind of thing I love because it shows how harmful stigma can create difficulties for people with mental illnesses who are just trying to live their lives. Mental illness is also used as a weapon by bigots and hateful people to damage the credibility of marginalized people. Removing the stigma of mental illness protects those with mental illnesses and those without them. Mental illness is not a death sentence, it's not a bad word, it's just a fact of life. It's 2026, y'all. Let's leave dark ages thinking where it belongs. Anyway, stay in drugs, don't do school. Bye.